Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to JellisCraft. I am sorry for the noise, but I have been down here for about the last 10-15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, my spawner is very slow. I think that's because the cave system around it isn't very lit up, so it means that spawn rates aren't the best. But we are up to level 33 and we do have whatever's in here, so I'm just gonna kill all these off. Just because it's nice and easy. Ooh, we got a enchanted bit, but I don't really care about the normal stuff. What I've been doing is collected all this stuff. So we've got a couple of chainmail, fire protection 1, protection 2. It's very standard, but we've got 33 levels. I actually put this block in here just because I didn't want things to like come down there, so I'm just going to put that there for now, and then we are going to be heading back up. So we can start the episode with a couple of enchants, which is actually very good, and then I'm thinking we just like collect some more materials, and we can continue with the house construction, I think, today. And then yeah, I think that's been very productive. Obviously last episode was hugely productive, turning that grinder, that spawn into a grinder. So yeah, it's not bad. Anything else I need to say? Not really. 33 levels is always appreciated, and hopefully we can get a good a couple of good enchants. Alright, let's go in here in the safety of it. I still need to make an enchantment table down there for when I like mass produce, but it doesn't really matter. So let's see what a pickaxe says first. Efficiency 4, that's tempting. Knockback 2 is a no, and it's mainly like books and stuff. Ooh, looting 2 book. That's actually very good actually. I wish it was looting 3, but looting 2 is very nice, especially with the cow farm. I can put that on a sword, so that is actually a very nice enchant style. I'm not going to look at axe because it's the same as a pickaxe. Knockback 2 again on the sword, that is pathetic. That's why I hate my sword. Efficiency 4, I'm probably going to go for that unless there's a nice book again. Sharpness 4 book. Sharpness 4 book's very nice actually. Okay, the book enchants are working on point right now. I think it might be night. Let's go and have a look. To be fair, I could put both of them straight on a sword. I just wish I had unbreaking on a sword. I can only sleep at night. Okay, that's not good. So anything. Anyway, what can we do that's productive? Got a good pickaxe. I'm tempted to put both of these on this sword here. I just wish I had unbreaking, but down the line, like by the time that this sword would decay, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fine. So let's put on the sharpness first. I'm not too fussed about how much this costs. 9 levels altogether, so we're down to 18. That's honestly fine. I'm gonna store that away. I'm gonna store bow away. No, I'll keep bow on me. Put a water bucket in there. Put the books on it. Oh my god, I keep the lapis on me. I don't know why. I need an axe just for any building. There we go. But yeah, that is a nice sword. You know what, I might actually go and sort the cows out now. Yeah, I'm gonna sort the cows out now. To be fair, I could put those swords together to make sharpness 5. Do I want knockback 2 though? That's the problem. I want to take the sharpness 4 off it. Yeah, I need to feed these guys up. Numbers are a bit scarce these days. Where is my horse? Where is Sick? I think I saw a cow on my way down here. Where are you, Sick? I swear I saw a horse somewhere. Well, Sick has gone walkabouts again. Not for the first time. I feel like I saw him up here. I might be wrong. There's a chicken. There we go. Come on, Sick. I might need to make him a enclosure by himself, because what he does is like, you can't jump over this naturally. Like, you can't like walk over this because it's 1.5 blocks, but you can actually get over this. So it's either I get rid of the wool, or I I'll risk it for now. Anyway, let's actually get some production done. I'm sorry if like we started this episode with the sound of zombies and now we just hear the sound of rain. One thing I have noticed, which I noticed I think last episode, is this has now 2 dogs in. That's not very good. We'll go and check if it's night time down here. One thing I need to do is I need to go and collect some wood. Yes, we can sleep, that's good. We need to collect some wood. I'm thinking that we get dark oak over spruce. I don't know, but there is a dark oak, right? So let's go over the river, because I think like past all this bit there is dark oak. This bit of river is actually deeper than I first anticipated. I'm really glad that, well, I'm glad in a sense that there's no like hostile mobs that are in the sea, except for obviously guardians, but that's near underwater temples. I'm glad there's no like sharks or like piranhas. Piranhas could be a good thing, but yeah, I wish there was a few more mobs, especially during the day. Actually, do I? Probably, like, I should just shut up. Right, so there is actually some dark oak here, which I want to get quite a bit of it. I probably should have done this off camera, but I was too busy down at the spawner. But yeah, like I said, that spawner isn't the most efficient thing ever. It does take a while to get going, plus I think just because there's a cave system near it that's like not fully lit, it means that the spawn rates that should be focused on that spawner are not as good as they could be, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't take too long, and like I don't mind just like AFK and just before the start of an episode. Maybe I should just get up to like level 30, because obviously once you get past 30 the levels are obviously longer anyway, so that's something that I can just take into consideration. Maybe I'll just do like 1 level 30 enchants, but I just wanted to show like the power of it, that I can just get unlimited levels, show you guys that we can get some enchants, and we managed to get 2 very good enchants, sharpness 4 and looting 2 books, which we now have made a nice sword. If we can get on breaking on it, I'll be very happy, but at the end of the day, like, things are gonna break unless like one day I fish out a mending book, meaning that I don't need unbreaking, I just have mending. For now that should be enough, but I'm tempted just to chop down 1 more doke. I was about to say dark oak, but doke tree. Maybe I should call it just doke tree. That'd be pretty cool, you know, just like give it a new name. I've never actually said that before in my life though, doke tree. That's pretty cool. But yeah guys, like, this series obviously is continuing daily. I've only missed 1 a day during the, I'm gonna say we're like pushing to, wait, I think we're on 17, 18. I think this is number 18. I'm not too sure. Like I've said in the past, you know what, we do need as much of birch wood as we can. I am kind of worried that I'm already just breaking into this axe quite a bit, but one thing I will say though is levels aren't hard to come by. Maybe I should have got efficiency 4 on an axe in preparation for this episode, but when you get offered sharpness 4 book or a looting 2 book, you're gonna take that. Looting 2, actually, to be fair, looting is exactly what I needed, because I was actually thinking that next episode I was going to go to Nether and I was going to see if I could get some wither skulls, because I would like to on episode 25 maybe to battle the wither. That would be actually like very good. Right, so we have literally so much wood right now. I am very tempted to chop down a couple of more of these trees, just so we don't run out of birch, because birch is obviously the main predominant wall building thing. Also, I need to actually bring down some more coal and loads of stone so I can start cooking up. That's another thing. Basically, this episode is going to be a mixture of like preparing like buildings as well as actually doing a build. Every time I look at this like temporary house, I do love it. I love the setup, and everything is going to stay there. Like maybe all blocks stay in there. No, I will move the blocks, but I'm tempted to keep that enchantment area there, so like if I'm over this side I can get that. Another cow, that's very nice. Yeah, I need to go and get... Right, let's just store that away. Right, let's get some coal. And let's get some stone. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I know that I have 8 furnaces down there, so that's why I was counting. But yeah, another thing that I want to be doing quite soon is starting to try and find a zombie villager and making that process. But I don't know where I would want like a villager farm. That's something that I can definitely keep in mind. One thing I do know is I actually didn't do anything with these bricks that were in there, and I think I've got like... Right, that should be level 20. I think I had 5... Actually, I had quite a lot. Right, so I need to swap that around. There we go, perfect, because I know that's 8 slots. You start cooking that up. Beautiful. Let's get that on the roll. On a roll. I know there's some there's some coal in there, but it's nice to have a bit of extra in there. So what I'm gonna do with this is I think I'm literally just gonna get a stack of that, and then I might leave those bricks for some flower pots or something. So we'll leave that in there. Right, so the next thing I want to do with this dark oak, because literally all this dark oak is going to be the trim of the house. It's a very like vibrant brown, I think. It's a very nice, it's like contrasts with birch so well, so that's why I feel like it's such a nice building material to use. That'll do for now. And then let's go up here and I'm going to show you guys what I actually mean. So basically starting from here is all the way around, it's going to be a trim at the bottom, except for the windows, obviously. There we go. Actually, do I want a trim around the bottom? I don't know. I don't know, I kind of like the look of this. Do I want to trim around the bottom? Or do I want it just at the top? You know what, I don't want to trim around the bottom. Because what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make like windowsills. Alright, it's around the top that I want to trim. Do I want that though? I kind of like how I've done that though. Maybe if I just get rid of these ones. Do I like how that is? Yeah, I actually do. And basically what I'm going to do around each window is I'm going to have a windowsill. And then on there I might have flowers. I think that's a better idea. I kind of like that. Oh god. Alright, so let's go around to all the windows. No window there. Big windowsill here. There we go. No window there. Windowsill here. Go around the castle part, which I still need to do a bit with, but I don't want any windows at the bottom there. Okay, so get rid of that poppy. And that should be the last one. Good thing I can use the edge here. This is pretty nice. Yeah, that's fine. But now the next thing I need to do is do a trim along the top edge, which I can do. So let's... What's the best way for me to get up to that stage? I need to make like a temporary staircase. And do I want a staircase there? I kind of want that to be like chests and stuff. I might literally just have it in the middle here somewhere. Because I think I might have a spiral staircase up here, but I think I'm gonna have a staircase down here somewhere. I think starting here, I might just have like a temporary staircase. Actually, I need to just make it literally temporary. So let's make it temporary for now. So I want just literally to get up to that point. There we go. The sun's going down already, that's crazy. Right, basically all I'm going to be doing, do I want it facing down or up? I want it down. All the way around this house, well that's wood at least, is going to be a layer of dark oak stairs. I'm gonna see how to do it. And after we've done this trim, the thing that I want to focus on most is like separating off rooms. Normally I do that when I'm actually doing the layout of the house, but I wasn't too sure with the layout of this house, so that's why I didn't really separate rooms off. That's how I did my house on my other one. I basically planned out rooms and made like a shell around it. So that's something that I can take into consideration. It's getting very dark, and I'm aware of that. You know what? Let's bite the bullet and let's go to sleep. So no mobs spawn, so you can see the beauty during the day. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think this is going to look pretty good. I think. There is actually something I did want to do. I said I wanted to have like a front I need, actually I've got some on me. I did want a front like balcony, so let's do that. So am I going to do it out of slabs? Let's get quite a few slabs. Let's get quite a few slabs, because this is going to look pretty good, I hope. But one thing we can do is carry that on. I will need some more stairs. Yeah, well, these diagonal sections are very tough, but once you find like a bit of a rhythm to build in, it's actually quite good. Like, one thing that I noticed in the first series of a JellisCraft, if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. I did a series with Kyle and Jordan on Minecraft. Is our houses were done pretty soon, well, except for Jordan's. He decided to make a wooden castle on a mushroom biome, which, looking back, wasn't amazing. Right, so how do I want to do this? Do I want it like that? Yeah, I do. So I want to go out straight across to the other side, and then I want to make like a curving shape outwards, and then I need to make pillars, don't I? I needed to get some oak, but it's not to worry, because I know this bit is symmetrical to this point, so that's fine. So now let's go 2 inwards, and then let's make a point there. Let's go 2 inwards and make a point there. And then I need to go along this line. Don't worry, I'll fill in a bit past this point, but I just want to get this bit done. So then another, maybe a 3 this time. That looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3. So it's this one, and then fill that in. Oh god. And do I leave it as that, or do I want to come out a bit more? Actually, I'm thinking do a 2, 2 and then a 3. Oh god. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate it when it does that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I like that? Yeah, you know what, it looks alright. But how am I going to trim the outside? Oh, one thing I could do, actually, and I will do this. I need some more slabs anyway. I need some more slabs. Does that look good for a porch? Yeah, it does. I like that. I need some more of that. More of that. More slabs. There we go. There we go. I need to sneeze again, but I'm trying not to. Right, so this outer bit needs to be doubled up. Just because, if I can get there, without falling downstairs or anything. Just because I'm going to put the trim on the outside of it, so it needs to be like, it needs to be an actual block's worth. Does that look alright? I think so. Done that? Yep. Then where am I going to put these? I'm thinking there and there. So I need to put a block underneath that. As you can tell, I'm literally going off the cuff here. Right, so that is that point there. Same applies, it should be that one there. It is. How does that look then? Obviously we need to put the trim in, but that looks pretty good actually. I like that. Obviously with this house I'm coming from below, so like it might not look the best to begin with, but I'm just going to keep on adding stuff. Obviously I do know that if you keep on adding detail it might ruin it, but right, so let's fill in this bit. Don't matter if I missed one then. And then we're going to put a glass, obviously, outline. Anyway, so that's decent. Right, that's done. So this is the size of this balcony. Obviously, we're going to have a balcony over there, but that's going to be like a party area, I think. I don't know. Right, so let's carry this on. And this is why I did like full blocks, so it like met up quite nicely. I did say I want to do this trim and do the floor, but I am very wary of how long this bit has taken. It's nice to do bits in stages. Maybe like off camera I can dig up all the ground, and then in a future episode we do the floors. Honestly guys, I'm gonna say this now, it might be still about 15-20 episodes until we actually move into this house. But like I did want a long series where I could do everything and take my time, so I am going to enjoy it. I can do that. That works. And then is it going to be a corner piece? No, it needs to be like straight on. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. It's literally gonna come out there. I just like putting trim on things. I think that, damn it, I need 2 more for this bit. Can I improvise? I can improvise. Let's make some more. This is why we got. What happened there? I think my hand just like had a bit of a spasm then. 40, should that be enough? It should be, but I want to hold my breath on that. Right, so let's do that. Actually I want that to be like that. Beautiful. Now to go over to the side. I am going to be adding a trim along the top with stone bricks and stuff, so that is something that I've already taken into consideration. Okay, how am I going to do that then? Right, let's do this one first. And then let's sort this one out. Because that one messed up slightly. There we go. That's better. I'm liking how this is looking so far. Oh, actually there is one more thing I want to do after I've done the trim for this episode, and it's something that actually uses a lot more wood than you'd probably think, and that is, actually I'm not going to say, I'm going to just do it in a second, but I'm just concentrating on this. It's quite a fiddly job, but like if you want to make houses with detail, it's something that you just take into consideration, and I know that this style works. and it looks nice, and it just fits how I play Minecraft. I like to make things that are very realistic, so making a house with a bit of like a castle tower, which I think is going to go up about 5 stories personally, because if you think my house is going to be 3 stories including the roof, yeah, I just think that it's going to make sense to make that a lot taller. Actually, maybe even taller than that, to be honest. Right, so that is actually the trim done. I do want to go to that side and have a look at it, but I do want to do my next thing first. And oh god, it's quite dark under here, isn't it? It's quite dark under here. Put torches there. Obviously torches I need to add more and more. I could put torches there. That'll light up a bit better. Yeah, it's getting dark, so, but the thing is I need to go down here and make some stuff anyway. But what wood do I make them out of? Because I know it's going to use a lot of wood. I'll use whatever like planks I've got at the moment. I've still got loads of birch. I'm tempted to make it out of birch, but that is actually looking pretty good so far. I kind of like how it blends into this bit, which was the first bit we actually made. How is it not night? No, it's. But yeah, this is literally just going to be a 5-minute job. Let's see how many we can make first of all. You know what? I'll use this bit. It's not the end of the world. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't. Right, so basically what I'm making, and like you'll appreciate how many I need of this. Like how much wood this takes up is ridiculous. Oh god. I don't even think that's enough. I'm going to turn these into stairs already. There we go. That'll do. I don't have like one block somewhere, do I? No. Not to worry, not to worry. Luckily all of these stone bits are done, so that's good. Right. So literally you're thinking, trapdoors, what are they useful for? Well, I'm going to show you. This is more detail, by the way. Basically, this is going to take quite a while to do because I need to go around the whole house. But these act as like, they look like shutters. So right, for a double one, I need to do it both sides. For a single one, only one side. Because if you think, what's the point of having double? So like ones like this, I'm going to just put them on the outside. Because you don't need shutters both sides for that because it's a single one. So if these were shutters, they would like flip around and cover there. So it's a cool idea. It just adds a bit of like detail that I just like. I do like detail like this. But the thing is, like, so how much wood we actually used to make these, and look how much we've got left. Luckily, they're windows that don't need them. I'll do the ones at the top first because it just makes it easier. But see, it just adds that detail to that. I think those windows are done. Obviously I'm going to be putting fire pots on these windowsills just to add something, but obviously we're in a fire biome, so right, there's nothing on there. This is the last window, I believe. But look how much we've used, and you've got to think it needs to go up another level. So we'll need exactly the same again. Actually, it might be less, it could be more. It depends how many windows I decide to put on it. But the last thing I want to do for now is I'm going to go up on that hill and I'm going to build up with... I'm going to just take this cobblestone. Just because I don't want to use the wood because no, my axe will break and then I'll have to use my hands to get down. I'm going to build up maybe like a stack No, not. I'm not going to build up a stack. Maybe half a stack. Just going to build up here. Just so we go quite high. Just so I can have a look at, see what we've done, and see like how this house is coming together. Let's go to 35. There we go. Right, let's just shift. Okay, I like how that's going to be looking, and you've got to remember that it's going to go up another level that's going to be pretty much identical, except it's not going to have a porch area at the front. So that's going to go up to about where my cursor is now at the front. This tower is going to go up quite high, maybe to about there. Wait, so that's one level. So let's say that's about 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like a tower bit at the top. That would look pretty cool. Got that bit, which I kind of want to do something, maybe put carpet out there. Maybe that could be a good idea. Obviously I need to put glass on the trim around there to signify where the balconies are. I think it's going to look good, but I didn't actually realise how big that is compared to the rest of the house. But I do like the shape of it. In hindsight, should I have put the castle bit at this side? I don't know. I don't know. But I kind of like how it's looking. Like, I think it's a very nice area. Like, if you think of how this bit started with loads of trees, and I just said, you know what, if I get rid of all these trees, flatten off a bit, I might be able to build a house on top. I still want to know from you guys what to do with this hill. Do I get rid of it? And like, probably getting rid of it would look pretty good. I'm just covering it with my thumb just to see what it looked like. That would look bad, to be fair. And then like we could have like an underground stable bit, which like the entrance would be there. Maybe maybe that would be a good. Maybe I could hollow out this hill. But that's literally up to you guys. But guys, that is going to wrap up this episode of JellisCraft. I am very wary of that. I am quite helped. I'd probably die if I fell from here, because I don't. Yeah, like. My gear is pretty poor, to be fair. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of JellisCraft. Next episode, like I said, we will be going into the Nether using our new looting 2 sword and hopefully getting at least one wither skull. But until next time, guys, it's me saying goodbye.